viewers that may not have seen your, your poems, and because the drum beating was deep, right? And they might not understand the essence of that. So, do you want to give them a little brief background of, like, what where your name is, how you got the name Pan-Africa, and where is it based from, please?
Okay, Pan-Afrikanism is the ideas that I'm propagating. My name is Omowale. Omowale is a Yoruba name. It was given to me when I went to Yoruba land back in 1990. Omo means child, and Wale means to return. So I was given the name, the child who has returned. So that's the meaning of my name.
It's the child that has returned, guys. He has returned. No, I'm joking. Don't scare them, you know, because some people, when they think of Africa, they think, what? Voodoo. Back home. No, I'm joking. But that's a little bit, it's a joke, guys. Come on, you're allowed to laugh. Lord. Omowale. Now, that's like a proper traditional Nigerian.
Yes, Yoruba.
There you go, see Yoruba.
Nigeria has 3 basic groups.
Yeah.
Of course, there are many subgroups. In the north, there's the Hausa. In the east, there's the Igbo.
Yeah.
And in the southwest, there's the Yoruba.
Right.
So my name was given to me by the Yoruba people.
Okay, so for you're from, because I've got a few friends, I know a few friends that are from the Yoruba tribe. Let me pronounce it right. Yoruba.
Mm-hmm.
Yoruba. They always tell me, no, you pronounce correct. I said, no, Yoruba. Yeah, no, that's good, man. So, when did you start this, like, the movement? And when did you start the Pan-Africanism, like, the idea of...
Well, I've been involved in Pan-Africanism now going back to way into the last century. So I would say the 1990s.
Wow, we're in 2075.
Yeah.
For those listening that are younger, this is an OG. That's what they'll call you, basically. OG.
Yes, well, I have to accept that.
Okay.
This is the time for young people. We want our young people to rise. We want our young people to organize. Our young people are going to be the leadership of this world.
Right.
But they must prepare themselves through organization.
100. They need to, man. And we need people like you, do you know what I mean? Because it's like, sometimes we do feel sometimes that the up and coming, obviously I'm a bit older than that now, but it's like a bit like, they are kind of forgotten at times. So it's like to have leaders, great leaders like you, kind of like coming out and actually showing what was there before, because like, for example, the whole day today, we've had a lot of, the Caribbean movement and, the Windrush, and then we haven't seen too much of the African side. So it's like, for you to be here and actually represent that side is amazing. So it's like, how did you feel like starting something like that, or continuing to do, or bringing something like that, to be honest, like into the, the first world country, like, because this is self kind of, you've done it yourself, you've had to push and push without, like, no backing, no funding, no ancestors pushing this, do you know what I mean? Obviously they pushed it through the spiritual ways, but do you know what I mean? Like, in general, like, financially and just physically for you to do it in the UK.
I mean, what I would say is, we in the Pan-African Society Community Forum have a perspective on leadership.
Right.
And that perspective says that I'm not a leader.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't claim to be a leader. You see, leaders must have followers. More importantly, leaders come out of organization. You see, if you have an organization of 10 people, you may pick the person that you think is best to be your leader.
Right.
That person may be good, they may not be so good.
Right.
If you have 1,000 people, the chances of the leader, so-called leader,
Yeah.
being good is increased.
Yeah.
If you have 1 million people in your organisation, again, the chances are increased.
Yeah.
It's out of quantity comes quality. The little organisation that I created, that I founded, is too small to make any claims around leadership. We don't even have 100 members.
No, but that's in your
for
eyes,
instance.
sir. That's in your eyes. On the outside, you've got a lot of people that are actually following your movement and what you're doing. For example, I just said to you straight one thing, like, for what you've done, for you to come out here and create a movement, for you to do something that reflects back on where we come from as Africans or Caribbeans, and like we've had today, all different. So it's like everything somebody's doing, you've got a following, you are a leader. And there's sometimes you do need to believe that in yourself, I'll say, because you are a leader, because you've created something that people in the future can follow. Do you know what I mean? It's generational. So it's like, this is what we, as young people in this generation, need to see rather than look at social media. Because social media is going to tell us something completely different. You're talking the truth. And you're bringing back what, to be honest with you, arguably these people that are watching, not to say I'm not calling you guys people that are watching on the cameras and behind the screens, what these people, everybody that is watching, is like, you're leading them to something that's great. Do you get what I mean? Sorry. Something that's great.
Yeah.
It's not to like leading them down the wrong path, because now there's too many leaders of the wrong paths. Like, do you understand? Young people complaining about they ain't got fathers that don't. Some people that I grew up with, they've never left England. I'm grateful that I do stand-up comedy and acting, and I chose to do that myself. So when I have my kids, my future kids, I can teach them to say you can leave the so-called ends, yeah, and you can go out and progress and do what you want to do in life and do what you can do in life and actually enjoy and get something out of it and then be a leader. You understand? Forget about the awards that I've won. I did that. The awards came afterwards. So you see this, yeah? This is an award in itself. This is like wealth in itself. You don't even see that and you're calling yourself not a leader. So to me, I'm going to let you know you are a leader. So don't downgrade yourself. And not that you're downgraded, don't think lower of yourself that you are not, because you've created something that's generational. This is really going to help. Like, do you know what I mean? Pan-African. Trust me, there's so many lost souls out here.